Slime Shady, I'm out of my mind, baby. Uncle used to grind crazy, turned doctor to a baby, yeah.
I never, ever diss a Detroit rapper to somebody out of town.
Ah! Big facts! Oh! What is good, ladies and gentlemen of the S&J Nation? Slime Shady EP is out right now! And we got physical copies, but listen, when I started, we got a lot of these sold, so you gotta hit me up, email me at scrufacegean@gmail.com, and to get a signed copy of the Slime Shady EP. This is my best project today, let's keep it a buck. Or just go stream it on our streaming platforms. So, we know that T Grizzley, Royce the 5'9", and Eminem have kind of been having a little tissy, I don't know, back and forth about, some things with the whole them working together and the whole Detroit scene. But today, we got the follow-up video I did to the other video. We got Bizarre speaking on the whole Detroit music scene. He's talking about Eminem, T Grizzley, and Royce. And I thought, who else? I mean, this is a great person to speak on it because he is an OG in the Detroit rap scene. So this is something I want to see. Let's see what Bizarre says about this whole situation. Shout out to Tex. This is where I got the clip from.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Bizarre, man. I'm in the studio right now.
See, it's important we get Bizarre's point side of this. That's all I'm saying.
Album, man. I stay working, man. This is my job. That's all I know. But today, man, I want to take a little time out, man, to talk about this situation. I see my homie Royce the 5'9" on the Breakfast Club today. And he was talking about the situation where Marshall was looking at T Grizzley as far as considering putting him on the record.
Mm-hmm.
And until you heard T Grizzley come out dissing him on the song. And I feel like I'm in the middle of all this because I'm a street nigga.
Hold on. Now, I guess I just started this without giving the back story, and maybe not everybody knows. Basically, T Grizzley was supposed to... Eminem heard T Grizzley. I'll give you the short side of it. Eminem heard T Grizzley. He went to Royce as somebody that he probably confides in and asks what's happening, what's popping in the streets, what's going on. He asked him if he should do a song with T Grizzley, and Royce basically said, nah, he should wait. And I'm assuming this is around first day out. News of this got out, and it made T Grizzley mad, so that's where we are. And if you ask me my side, I'll say my side at the end of this.
And,
or later on.
In the streets more than the, average Detroit rapper or whatever. So anyway, I get asked this question thousands of times. So by me being an OG, I tell y'all local rappers all the time, you never know who paying attention to you. You never know who watching. And y'all think that y'all are on Marshall's radar, but y'all are.
Facts.
Because he's a rapper, he's paying attention. And if he don't know, then I'm going to tell him. And if I don't tell him, then I'm going to tell him. If Denon don't tell him, somebody going to tell him.
That is a good point. You don't, and that goes further than Eminem. That goes to all, and that's why I think this video is important to watch Bizarre say this, because you never know who's watching. That's something that I had to learn too. Don't burn bridges you don't know you have. That's what T Grizzley said. He said, what's the point of having bridges if you don't know you have them? Y'all gotta just start assuming that you are as great as you are, and you don't know who could be listening to you. When you see 1 million views on a video, first day out got so many views, you don't think that the big wigs in Detroit are listening? Come on now. That's why you gotta show respect and be honest all the time. If you don't like M, just always don't like M. That could be cool. You don't have to like M, but don't make it conditional because he didn't do something for you or because something you feel like you could angle it. Because you were going to win a lot more with him than without him. And that goes to all the people, all the OGs.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we know who hot in our city and who not. But to the defense, man, a lot of y'all local rappers, man, I done reached out to y'all personally myself and tried to hook up with you and vibe and build. And a lot of y'all was acting Hollywood, like y'all was stars. And ain't even been outside of the Detroit area code. You know what I'm saying? But hear me, humble, 8 million record sold platinum artist, you know what I'm saying, who's been around the whole world, even been on the cover of Rolling Stones, all that shit you can name. But fuck that shit. None of that shit don't mean nothing.
It do.
We try to
It do.
come together as a Detroit, as a unit. But a lot of y'all rappers, y'all can't see that, man. So it's just funny, man, how we get other cities to twist and turn the shit. Like I seen this little video with Lando Bando. You know, he on his platform talking about doing a song with Eminem would change your life. And how come Eminem don't reach out to more of the local celebrities and do stuff? Now, Lando, ask yourself this. These are the same rappers.
Hold on now. He said a lot there. Let me unpack a little bit of that because he's giving some jewels out here. Now, I'm not sure who Lando Bando is, but I can attest because if you guys didn't know, Bizarre has actually reached out to me. And actually, that's how me and Crip ended up on one of his mixtapes he dropped last year. If you didn't know that, me and Crip's song, Last Ones, is on a Bizarre album. Mixtape. Bizarre hit me up personally because I had reacted to something. Or Fan hit him up for me, and then he hit me back up personally, or I hit him up. I can't remember exactly how it happened. But he reached out to me, and Bizarre obviously isn't where he was when D12 was popping, when Purple Hills was popping, when my band was popping. He's clearly there, but my respect for him goes so deep because what he means to hip-hop and what he's meant and what he's done. So when he said, yo, you know, I want you to throw this song on I want you to get me a song for my project, I was there. You got to be willing to work, man. It don't matter, and you got to understand that you attract more people working with them than trying to destroy, bro. For real. Especially someone like him.
He wasn't even top 5 rapper in Detroit, period. So why would he reach out to do a song with them? That ain't make no sense, man. We gotta start respecting our rappers.
Yeah.
Because it was never like this when we was growing up. It ain't no division. It ain't no gangster rap, hip hop. We all is one.
Yeah.
You gotta start respecting Slum Village.
You talk that talk.
Start respecting Big Sean.
What else?
You gotta start respecting Eminem, D12, Obi Trice, Danny Brown. All these rappers paved the way for the city, for y'all to be able to do what y'all can do today.
And that's another reason why the Eminem slander when it comes be so weird to me. It'd be so weird to me because I feel like a lot of it comes from people wanting something from him and not getting it. That's where a lot of my slander comes from too. And I can understand that, but you gotta understand, like, I don't know. I think M gets twisted up a lot just because people don't get a chance to hear him speak a lot. But I think he's a lot more regular than people give credit. And I think they put their foot in their mouth a lot. And they think that for some reason they'll diss M and he's supposed to be like the bigger man. I think that's the problem. People keep thinking that, oh, I'm going to keep dissing him, or it's cool to make fun of him, and he's supposed to be the bigger man and want to work with me. That's not how it's going to work. That's not how it's going to work. If Eminem was going to work with you and worked with you, and then you say he's the greatest, or you give him his props, and he doesn't work with you and you don't, so his props is based on what he does for you, then you just not being real, son. Let's keep it real. Bizarre dropping some jewels on you. Huh?
That's the bottom line. So I'm going to tell you one thing that I know as an OG. I never, ever diss a Detroit rapper to somebody out of town.
Ah! Big facts. Talk those facts. Listen, I'm from the Midwest. That's why you can't talk no crazy about M. You can't talk crazy about Bone Thugs. You can't talk crazy about Tech. Nah, not to me. We respect our legends, man. That's why.
Never. If I feel some type of way about a rapper, I never say it. If you come to the city and you tell me, hey man, I'm trying to get up with such. Or what's up with him? Oh, he cool. Oh yeah, this. Even if I have beef with that rapper, you'll never know it. So we gotta stick together, man, because you never know who watching, man.
Like Velcro.
Who can do what, man? And we gotta start doing what's best for us. I'm gonna give you the best advice my homie Rico Shelton told me. Put your head down and grind.
Facts.
Stop worrying about other shit. And your blessings will come.
And grind on them.
And that's all I gotta say, man. I love y'all. I love my city. To Cash Dolls, to Vezos, to Sada Baby.
Shout out to the D, man.
I love all y'all, man.
Midwest, man.
The ambassador. I love y'all, man. Enough respect, man. I'm about to get my ass back in here, finish on this album, and mind my business.
Real words from an OG.